Greetings, humans. Greetings, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran. I'd be in the woods, people. It's where bears live. And today we're playing a little game called Civilization 7. Came out not that long ago. Checking it out. All the flaws and warts. Everything in between, people. But you know what? Bear is ruling the Greek Empire with an iron claw. Going through the ancient age out here, trying to find our way and conquer the world one way or the other. But you know what? Every once in a while, Bear lets it slip. I need a little bit of advice, people. That's where you come in out in the chat, people. You, yes, you out there in the chat can't help decide what the heck Greece is going to be doing here. Are we going to survive? Or are we going to be conquered by Santa Claus? You never know, people. You never know until we find out, people. So let's go ahead get started. Peabody has arrived. Amy will be here shortly. We've got everybody here that needs to be here. So let me go ahead, not waste any time. Get all loaded up here for you good people out here today. Hope you're having a great day out there, Peabody. We're having a great day. So let me jump right on into it here. Thing with a thing. Bear, for crying out loud. Okay, thing, professional show. One of these days, yada, yada, yada. We are playing as Charlemagne, not the god, but the king in Greece. And I know what you're saying. You're probably saying, wait a minute. Why is that French guy from the Middle Ages, what the heck is he doing in ancient Greece? Well, your guess is as good as mine, people. As Bear is describing it, it's halfway between a play-along game and halfway between a real-time review for you good people. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But we will figure it out here together, people. Yes, together here. So let me go ahead and jump right on into it. If you haven't seen it before, go ahead, go back. We've got the playlist going. So if you want to check out any of the earlier games or ages that we're still in the same age, but the different years that we took to get here, go ahead and check it out here. But here we are. We are in Athens right here, the great, lovely city of Athens. We've got our lovely oracle up here. We've got our Broadway play going on with the world's longest running of Cats the Musical. So a lot of great stuff to check out in Athens. It is the belle of the ball. Everybody wants to go to Athens. Also got Greece as we scroll down here. Sparta, part of Greece. We got Sparta here. We found out that Spartans don't like to fight, apparently. I don't know why, people. I don't know why, because we went to war against the evil. That would be the evil Harriet Tubman, people. She ended up coming all the way across the map here and founding a city right down here. We took it over. We conquered it. Started a war against Harriet Tubman because she kept stealing stuff from us. Founded a city way over here. So I renamed it Lesterville after Amy and Melissa here. So we decided to take that city, and then we went to the west out here. They had their friends over here, the Assers. We kicked their Assers. Then we came all the way down here to the city that I'm calling Pat because I can't pronounce whatever the heck that name is. We were on the outsides here. We were on the outskirts. We were ready to take over this city. Oh, it was going to be a bloody battle, and Harriet Tubman gave up. Definitely gave up, people. So she threw in the towel, says, here's your city right now. And actually, it was our good friend Ahsoka, the world renouncer over here. This is his capital city. I still haven't figured out how to give back the capital city to my friend. So we ended up taking it over, hanging on to it for a little bit of housekeeping. I like the Hanging Gardens as well. So we've been in an uneasy truce ever since with the evil Harriet Tubman up here. And she's got her forces arrayed at our border. I told her to get the heck off of our lawn. She is not listening. She's got an army right there, and she's also got another city way up here where we conquered Santa Claus. The evil Santa Claus. Apparently, she has went in bed with the remnants of evil Santa Claus in the North Pole. So I'm not going to have any of that, people. So we're keeping a watchful eye on, what's the name of the city here? I forget the name. Saba. Saba. We're keeping an eye out on old Saba out here. And of course, we founded another city out here called Ruth. Ruthopolis, named after the lovely Mrs. Peabody out here. My wife is next to me, says Peabody, so she can enjoy the great town of Ruthos with me. Yes, there it is, right there, along the river. Listen, it's got a river, it's got dates, it's got silver, it's got camels. I made sure it's got a swamp and everything, but that's all right. That's all right. We've got some great stuff out here. We just got the Kowlin food resource as well. So Ruthos is on the ups, people. Definitely on the ups. I was trying to keep Harriet Tubman to the west here. West of the river. She did not listen. She did not listen. Founded a city way up here. I have no idea why. Pretty hard to defend, I would imagine. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. No takey backsies, apparently. I mean, I guess. I was trying to give it back. It's all the way across the map. So now I've got this sprawling empire. I don't even have a road going to it. It's going to be tough, people. It's going to be tough. But we'll make do, people. We will definitely make do. Of course, we've got the Romans as well. We've got Ahsoka, the world renouncer. And, of course, the Mayans, who are all our friends, except for Harriet Tubman, who is definitely hostile to us. So, let's see. Likes leaders that start formal wars, dislikes those that start surprise wars. Well, we started a surprise war. So apparently she doesn't like that very much, especially when you're taking her cities. Melissa is here. Great to have Melissa here. Hope you made it back safely from your car ride. Bear witnessed a car wreck today. I was minding my own business out in the woods and crash, bang, boom. Everybody was fine. Don't worry about it. But you just don't see that every day. So hope everybody arrived safely. Hope everybody arrived safely and on time, people. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, I don't have any other movements because we did that. P-Money wanted to do one last turn, so we did that. One more turn the last time here. So we will. I'm just gonna keep my eye over here and keep an eye out here for Harriet Tubman. I don't know what she's doing, man. I'm thinking maybe she might attack Ahsoka or maybe even the Mayans. I have no idea. I got no idea. She better not attack me. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So we are gonna go ahead into the future, people. Turn number 129 and 1040 BC, whatever the hell E stands for. Let's go, people. Let's see what happens. What the heck? What is she doing? I have no idea what Harriet Tubman's doing. Crying out loud. Ay. Goes back and forth. For crying out loud, people. For crying out loud. All right, let's see what we got here. Cultural exchange, diplomatic action from Augustus targeting you has been completed. Yay! The storm. We had a squall line that was over here. Apparently, it took out some stuff up in Axum. Got to axe her all about it. So that's her problem, not mine. Agenda of Ahsoka World Renouncer has changed relationship, hopefully for the better. And your galley was attacked. Oh, that's right. Holy cow. So we were trying to attack this city as well, called Bukalat, whatever the hell it's called. I had my forces. He was right here. He was literally right here. We were just about to take over the city. All of a sudden, poof, they came up with like 3 units just out of the blue. So now Bear is like retreating. He's beating feet way back across the channel over here. Let me get him back and out of harm's way here, people. So give me a second. Get them the heck out of the way. Get my boat the heck out of the way. I am bugging the hell out of bug out. For sure, people. Bit off more than bear can chew. That's hard to do, people. That's definitely hard to do. But we have for you, yes, you out there in the great chat council, your very first decision out here, people. So we've got the Romans, who are our allies. Augustus, he wants to start a farmer's market with us, which would give us a whole bunch of food, which I like. I only got to spend 60, what do you call this? Influence points? What do you call it? I forget the name of it. Crying out loud. Yeah, influence points. Oh, for crying out loud. Hold on one second here, people. Put on private browsing, and it all went away. Oh, and I got to bring the music up, too. That would be helpful. I mean, sure, you can listen to Old Bear here, but, it helps to have a little bit of a musical accompaniment behind the scenes. I'm reminded of Monty Python at Holy Grail. Run away! Run away, people. Run very fast away. Yeah, I was outnumbered, so I got the hell out of there. Got the heck out of there. All right, people. I'm going to say support, because I want to grow my towns. But what say ye out here in the old chat council? That's right, people. You get to decide. Much like a district court judge in D.C., you also get to decide. You also get to decide foreign policy for Greece out here. Yes, indeed. Yay, support. Yay, support indeed, says P-Man. All right. It's not going to cost us anything except for some influence, so there we go. Yay! I gotta tell you, people, Bear is magnanimous, because even Greece and Rome are getting along together. It's pretty hard to do. We want to keep them on our good side. Yeah, you don't want to piss off the Romans, that's for sure. All right, trade opportunity. Let's see. Axum, part of the Axumite Empire, is overflowing with valuable commodities and for resources. Except for the fact that it's held by Harriet Tubman, and I don't want to do anything with that at all. So screw off, Harriet Tubman. Mortal enemy number 1. Mortal enemy here. So there is our famous army. Her army, I think they went back. They're right around here somewhere, right? Is this the army? No, that's a chariot. So they're right around here somewhere. I forget where. So I'm just gonna leave the army guy there. I might bring one of the horse units into the army just to have them there, but other than that, I'm just gonna leave them there because kind of a wait and see. I gotta figure out what the heck. Here's Harriet Tubman. What the heck Harriet Tubman is doing? Still have no idea whatsoever. All right, we will just let them chill out. Let them chill out, man. All right, horseman is, or horse person, horse X, if you will. I want to know what's going on up here, so I am going to send him up this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's a, what is this? Negura. I have no idea. I guess that's a trading unit, I think, maybe. They keep changing the name, so I have no idea. No idea. Okay, so I just want to keep an eye here on Harriet Tubman. Maybe try and block her as well, because we've got this mountain here in our border here. So maybe I could put like maybe 1 or 2 units along the river here, and she would have to come all the way around that way. So that might be an option in the future. All right, I am going to heal my horseman. Horse person, if you will. Horse X. Who is the horse north of town of Pat? Is that still Tubman? I'm assuming you mean this one. Right here. Yes, this is Harriet Tubman in her chariot right there hanging out. So, luckily we've got a horseman, which is supposed to be more powerful, I guess. It's hard to tell, but I would assume it's more powerful. They've got spikes, and they're on horses instead of a chariot, so make that what you will. Not a robotic horse either. It's the real deal, the OG horse. OG horse indeed. Amy is good to be home. How are we doing? Are we winning? Well, that's a very subjective question, Amy. I'm just gonna say yes. Yes, we are winning. Did Mrs. Tubman steal anything else? Not that I know of. Maybe she has stolen the tablecloths. I have no idea, man. None whatsoever. So, quickly, Amy, I'll recap here. Harriet Tubman has sent a whole bunch of units down this way. She's come all the way down, like she's trying. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's the world renouncer fella. Anyway, she's sending her units. She had like 3 or 4 units. I guess I just don't see them. Maybe she's down this way. I have no idea. I don't think she's attacked anybody, but she's on the move, number 1. And number 2, Amy, hold on, because she founded a city way up here and is collaborating with the remnants of evil Santa Claus. So we had to make sure that, you know, we sent some units and kept an eye on her as well. Who is the elephant then? Who is the? I'm assuming this one. This I assume it. It doesn't say. It's called a Nagarita. Nagarita. So maybe if you want to look it up, go ahead. But I think it's. I think this is maybe like a trader. I think it's a specific to the Mayans. I would assume. Although did the Mayans have? Or, excuse me, Ahsoka, pardon me, Ahsoka, so the world renouncer. So I'm assuming maybe it's like a travel unit of some kind. So he's just probably going back and forth. I don't think this is actually, even if so, they're our friends, they're our allies. So even if they are a military unit, we should be fine. We should be fine. They were nice tablecloths, Amy. They were. Can we steal the elephant? Not on our allies. I want to keep them on our good side. I got enough trouble with Harriet Tubman. I got enough trouble with Harriet Tubman here. Here we go. Amy says, what? Yeah. Yes, it is. We are definitely keeping an eye on old Harriet Tubman out here. She's... Holy cow, there she is as well. Oh, no, that's Ahsoka. Never mind. There's Harriet Tubman. Okay. Whew. What are you doing on my borders? So I've already told Harriet Tubman to get off my borders. She didn't listen. So we're in a uneasy truce right now. Uneasy truce. All right. There is a horseman. Yay. Okay. Oh, that's right. I was healing them. I was healing them. So let me send them back up this way just in case. Yeah. So they'll take a couple turns. So let me just go there, and then we'll figure out the next turn where we want to go. But yeah, I've got a archer unit, and I'm gonna have a horseman person, and I've also got my army commander here as well if I need that, just in case. Just in case, people. So if anything goes south between me and Harriet Tubman, this is number 1. We're done dealing with the frickin' North Pole, man. I had enough of this shenanigans. So once again, she comes on Bear's side of the continent here. That's going number 1. Number 2, it's probably going to be this guy, Chloe. I'm going to go and take it over. Take it over. If she decides to do anything crazy. So luckily, I've got a army right here. Should be able to go that way, and then I've got an army over in Athens, so that'll take care of that. Hopefully. Gosh dang it, I shouldn't have left it on private browser. 1 second here, people. Gosh dang it. There we go. Okay. There we go. It keeps like going to sleep on Beer when I put it into private browsing. Gosh dang it, I don't want to do that. All right, wait till you see what she does with Easter. Oh my God, what? She's trying to steal Christmas now. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, we've got some stuff going on, Amy, for sure. For sure. So yeah, I want to keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on it. All right, turn number 130, people. 1020 BC, whatever the heck he is. We're coming close. We're coming up to AD. We just need another 1,000+ years, but we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. All right, let's go. See what happens. See, she keeps just doing this weird stuff. What is she doing? Why is she on our borders? What the heck is she doing? I am nervous. I am nervous. Daruga. Daruga. Sounds like a sound the boat tugboat mates. Daruga. Daruga. Uh-oh, another volcano has erupted, people. Man, oh man, I tell you what, the poor world renouncer might renounce the world, but the world is not renouncing the world renouncer out here. So, poor guy, he's got another volcano that's exploded on him. So, singed the horses and his farm out here, probably some other stuff as well. So, yeah, gotta watch out for those darn volcanoes, man. Tommy Lee Jones will tell you. Unmet player has finished constructing the world wonder of all nations. Oh, for crying out loud! I'm pulling out of the all nations. We are not gonna have any blue helmets here, man. Unmet player has completed a milestone for the wonders of the ancient world. Okay, yeah, well, we'll never get there. We're not building any more world wonders. Bye-bye elephant right next to the volcano. Yeah, probably damaged. Probably damaged somehow. I can't tell, but yeah. If you're like right around there, so you see the farm here. It's been damaged. It's on fire. We can't see it because we don't have the vision over there. But it looks like their horse pasture has been damaged as well. So one would assume whatever the heck these things are, it was damaged in the process. Run away, elephant! Run away! Run, elephant! They don't run very fast. They kind of maybe shuffle at the very best, Amy. At the very best they can do is shuffle. Have you ever seen an elephant run? All right, army. Gosh, I always want to just put my army right next to their army, just to say, hey, what's up? I'm gonna do that. I am definitely going to put my army right. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Right there. So, Harriet Tubman, what's up? What's up, Harriet Tubman, for crying out loud? All right, I'm going to send my horseman/person/X right up here. So what I'm trying to do is keep an eye out on this general area here, because my city's basically cut off from the rest of the empire. I don't even have a road going to it. So the units that I have here are going to be the ones that are going to protect the city of Pat, and if I need to attack any of the units, I would assume she would send her units down to capture this city again, although she could also come over to Acer as well. I've got this guy out here just in case, and I've also got a scout over here. So I'm keeping an eye. If she wanted to go after Acer, she's either got to come south, like down this road, and then over to the east, or she's got to take this northern path and then kind of come down this river, which is not a good idea, but she could do it. So I'm keeping an eye on both of those vectors there. Keeping an eye out, man. Maybe he's been practicing with his horse friends. Yeah. Oh, which, by the way, we got more camels the last time, Amy. So I hope you'd be happy with that. Hey, there is hides. I had no idea there were hides. Very cool. I'm not going to go get them, but very cool. Very cool. And I'm on your border. Ha ha! There we go. So, just in case. Got my units arrayed, ready to go, man. Ready to go at a moment's notice. All right, I am going to just let them chill right there. Just keep Ruthos safe. Sacrifice everything else. Keep Ruthos safe. Yep, camels, elephants, horses. We got it all, Amy. We got it all, man. Where did we get that from? We got it. Oh, we got it in Athens, right? Yeah. So this fellow right here, we made another camp, and in 48 turns, when Athens grows again, I'm thinking about taking the silk here. So yeah, we got the got all sorts of animals. Got all sorts, Amy. Lions, tigers, bears. Oh my. Oh my. All right, horseman, I'm just going to keep him there. Just kind of keep an eye on this chariot out here. I bet you the chariot's going to come down here to Chloe. I just don't like it on our border, man. I told her to get off, and she didn't get off. Crying out loud. When can we get the monkey butlers? Monkey butlers. I have not found any monkey resources just yet. keep an eye out, P-Money. Definitely keep an eye out. All right. I'd like to have a scout here, but I'm just gonna plant this guy right here. Build a fortification, and keep an eye out on this whole entire area here. That's what they're gonna do right there. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Let me get my poor guys who almost took out Bug Out, and then had to bug out. So let's heal them. Let's heal the galley that also got injured as well. So that was a expedition that did not go according to plan. Did not go according to plan. Apparently Amy is giving her monkeys wine. Not sure if that's a good idea, but there you go, people. There you are. All right, let me keep an eye on old Harriet Tubman out here. All right, we are at turn number 131. 1000 BC, people. 1000 BC. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what she's doing. Wait a minute. Those are our friends right there. Oh, that's Ahsoka. Never mind. I thought that was what's her face? Harriet Tubman. Well, where did all her... Oh my God, there's another hostile village. Oh, for crying out loud. I will let Harriet Tubman deal with that. Oh, he's a monkey butler. Oh, okay. I thought it was a monkey that was, had an alcohol problem or something. Okay, all right. Good to know. Good to know. Have your monkey bring your wine? Which, by the way, I was saying in the past, Athens, that's the place to be, man. Look, we got all sorts of stuff here. All sorts, man. I've got more spaces than I have actual resources to deal with. Gosh, dang it. Quit friggin' going. Freaking thing times out on me. I should not have done private browsing. All right. Wait, an elephant just landed our land of Pat. Wait. Oh, yeah, they're probably like a trader, I'm guessing. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, a merchant. Yeah, that's apparently it's a merchant. So apparently they have elephants. Interesting. So there you go. I don't know if they're going to our city or not. The one good thing is if they're going to our city, we'll get some gold out of it, which is always good, and it will develop a road network as well. So probably this one right here, one right next to the volcano. But at least it will develop a road network, so we can move around a little bit quicker. Move around a touch quicker. A monkey with a monkey on his back. Man, oh man, that's tough, man, when you've got a monkey with a monkey on his back. No, he's not a monkey who needs to get off of his own back. Oh, okay, okay. Tell the merchant he's got to pay the tariff to enter Pat. Yeah, there we go. Which I was thinking about that today. That might be for the show tomorrow, but, you know, I was thinking about this, like, okay, you know, a lot of the, pardon me, people, we're jumping away from games for just 1 second to talk about comics for one moment. So I was thinking about all the Comicsgate folks that have their books produced overseas, usually in China. So, okay, your $35 book now just has a 100% tariff slapped on it. How's that supposed to work out? Because the backers have already paid for their books. So, you know, I would imagine if you're the artist or, you know, the producer of the book or whatever, you know, now you've got a 100% increase in your cost to make the book. So, or at least import it back into the U.S. So I bet you a lot of people are going to be furiously trying to find out U.S. or maybe even Canadian, I don't know, places where they can print. And especially the folks, I think I saw Uncle E just came out with his new toy cars. Those are all made in China. Good luck with all that. Holy moly. So something to think and talk about on the show tomorrow night. As we do every Wednesday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Barely live. Go check it out. But we're not doing that tonight. We are doing the Chat Council. All right, let's see. Unmet players finished constructing a world wonder. Gosh, dang it, people could all these world wonders. Diplomatic action denounced military president with Harriet Tubman has been completed, but she's still right there. Gosh dang it. All right, I will let that slide for one turn. One turn only. Vasily, one turn only. One turn only, and then I'm denouncing yet again, because what the heck are you doing with your giant army right on my border? Gosh dang it. Hey, we got another We Love the Tyrant. People, I must be doing something right, because it's We Love the Tyrant Day yet again. That's right, your favorite tyrant out there. The best tyrant there is. We've got despotism, so it really doesn't matter what you think, but I will allow it just this one time. We've been doing science, and I think that's been doing pretty well for us, but we could also do 30% production towards training infantry units for 10 turns. Now, I'm building another army, but I don't think that counts towards the army that I'm building. That would be nice. I would love to do that. But I think... Peabody, science! Are we in agreement with science out here? Do a science base for the next 10 turns, because we are looking at mathematics. We need to get mathematics. 16 turns, so we definitely need that. Ruth says science. Peabody says infantry training. Well, of course, now we have to go to Amy and Melissa for the tiebreaker. For crying out loud. So, Amy, what say ye out here for the We Love the Tyrant Day? Oh, goodness. Amy says, oh, well, I know some of the nations are looking to negotiate the tariffs down. Hopefully, it will all be resolved peacefully in short order. Or people can print locally. Yeah, they can print locally, but it's apparently... Now, this is... in the before times, but it was like twice the price to be able to print in the U.S. As far as what... Now, this is back in like 2020, so I could be a little bit off. They had the whole situation with the Wu flu, so, you know, there was a lot of shifting of production at that point because nothing was going in and out. I remember Kyung Lee's book. He was like one of the last... Oh, we miss you, Kyung Lee. He was one of the last that was able to get out, if Bear remembers, out of China before everything shut down. So I know a number of people looked into it, but books, yeah, you could probably get by, you know, again, it's going to be the comic book makers that are, I would hope, that are going to be eating that cost, because the backers have already paid for their books, so... We've already paid for the books. It's, you know, now up to the artist or the writer or the producer or whatever to make the book. And now it's going to cost 2, 3, 5 times as much. There you go. Let's see. Science, says Amy. Weren't you looking for math? Is math science? Probably. We'll go with that. Yes, you are outvoted, Peabody. But listen, I was going to choose it anyways, Peabody. So just so you know. So you know. Oh, and we get a policy change. Yay! That's what I love. We love the Tyrant Day for, people. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. I was eyeballing literature because, number one, when we get mathematics, that's going to be 16 turns. I need to build the, what was it called? The academy. I need to build an academy. So this would definitely be worthwhile for that. Let's see. 3 combat strength for fortified districts. 2 influence per turn. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. 50% influence towards the initiating and progressing of the bid friend. Blah, I don't need that. Survey, that might not be a bad one. 3 combat strength against independent powers. Not bad. Castles, 25% food in towns. I like that one. But I'm probably going to go with literature, even though it's early. It might be, I don't know if I'm going to get another golden age before I get to mathematics. So I think that is... And Amy agrees with me. Amy agrees with me. Literature it is. Literature it is. So, yeah, we actually got that... the last game, Amy, so this is a brand new one here. Yeah, let's read. Let's read indeed. So there we go. Let's confirm it. There we go. Pretty cool. Which, by the way, the last time... How do I get back to that? Is it this one? Yeah, there we go. So we have this crisis mode that we're in right now. So we went from the beginning of the crisis. Now it's intensifying, people. It's very intense right now with the crisis. So we had an extra one of these. I went with decentralization. Mainly because I don't have any towns with the specialization. So this was a wash for me. It didn't matter to me. But yeah, I had to choose, you know, out of these available ones. So yeah, it was nice to be able to get a regular policy to kind of counteract it. There we go. Ruth is a librarian, so she's always picking reading, as she should. As she should. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, wow. She moved one tile, and you could have attacked Chimu over here. Instead, she is still on our border, for crying out loud. You know what? You know what this calls for? This calls for my army to spit out one of these people, and I'm going to just attack Chimu. Chimu? However you pronounce it. Okay, go do the thing. Yes. There we go. Here we go. Okay. So I'm keeping an eye on Harriet Tubman right now, but there we go. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can move him. He has like a bonus ability here. Let me see if I can get to it. So our army commander over here had a bonus with it. I think it was assault. Yeah, assault. So, or excuse me, initiative. So after I unpacked it, which you just saw, then those units can move. So this was a really great idea to get assault over here. Wait a minute, I have three. Oh no, I've got. I'm pretty close to getting a third one there. So that was a great idea. So now I can take the unit that I just moved. Now normally he would have had to wait to the next turn, but now I can attack. I like it. Yeah, I was about to say we should go after Chimu. Well, thank you, Peabody. Thank you so much. So let's see what happens here. Shoot, I was hoping it would tell me like how much, how it gives you kind of the readout here of what your unit's going to do. I was bringing it over here, just trying to see what would happen if I attacked Harriet Tubman, but it doesn't tell you. So, all right, there we go. Wait, what? No, what are we doing? A golden llama? Oh, for crying out loud! Ay. He looks kind of Mayan to me, right? Are you part of the Mayans? What's up with your shoes? Bear has lots of questions, but they're not for this time. I'm gonna attack this guy, but the shoes are weird. He's got a golden llama. I don't know what's going on the table behind him. But I gotta say, the headdress game is on point. I mean, you might have funny-looking shoes, but, man, that headdress, you got it going on, man. Got it going on. Is the golden llama a piñata? It could be an ancient piñata for sure, but... Okay, you hit the golden piñata. What falls out of it? I mean, you know... You don't care about the piñata. You care about all the candy that falls out. Maybe there's like candies or sweets in there. I have no idea. None whatsoever. All right, attack. Take that. With your weird headbands. The one guy's got a headband, right? At least that guy's got a headband. He's sticking around. So there we go. There we are. Watch. Harriet Tubman's just going to attack this one and take all my gold and... Oh, the glory as well. Screw it. I did what I should. Did that give me any... hold on. I'm sorry, people. Nah, it didn't give me any... I figured that might have given me... I guess you have to have your army unit on top of the unit that's attacking, which is kind of weird. But whatever. There it is. I guess it drops chocolate coins. All right. Well, we saw what happened to Israel with the golden cows. Better get rid of the golden llamas. That's right. We have, what is it? The 10 Commandments coming up here. Bear loves the 10 Commandments. So let it be written. So let it be done. Good old Yule Brenner out here. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Although it's like 5 hours long because they keep interrupting with commercials. All right, yeah, there went her chariot, so I'm happy with that. You know, I could park my guy right there and be able to see into her. You know what? She is on my border. Why? Well, let's see. I don't know. Is it gonna? It might. I'm trying to keep an eye up on the no man's land, so it might get rid of that. Let's just take a look. Maybe keep an eye on her city there. Okay, no, we've got the scout there. He's got plenty of eye space out there. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good so far, people. Definitely good so far. Oh, I can move. Oh, shoot. I could have moved the army commander. All right, well, I'll do that the next time. Let's see. Can I move him? Yeah, I can. Okay. So hopefully if we get another attack with our spear guys over here, we'll get some experience points. We did that with Santa Claus's Navy. Okay, so we'll stay there. Give me my units. What was I doing with the horsemen? Oh, did I get my, it's another horseman. Am I still building? Where is it? Athens. I'm still building it. Okay. Apparently I've got a couple extra horsemen. Yay! The unexpected horseman. Horse person, if you prefer. Actually, hold on. Let me check my... These all... No, these are all chariots. Oh my god, I gotta upgrade all these guys. Oy, oy, oy. That's gonna be a pretty penny. Right? 130? Eesh. Eesh! I could use some of those chocolate coins right now. Definitely could use... Actually, you know what I could do? Here's what I could do. All right, let me do this. Let's get rid of the chariot folks, right? Just bring them out. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. All right, so now let's take the horse people and bring them into, if I can, go there. And bring at least the horse people into the army here. And that would make my army guy here all horsemen instead of chariots. And then maybe just upgrade one of the chariots. So I don't have to upgrade all three. I'd still have an army. It's an upgraded army. And then I could use the other chariot maybe just to kind of block or keep an eye up here or something. Something along those lines. Get those chariots to help with the Tubman watch. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I need to have plenty of force up here. What is this? A haul it. Haul it. Whatever the hell that is. I have no idea what that is. I guess maybe like a monument or a temple maybe? I have no idea. Whatever, but that's day number 1. If we go to war, we're attacking Santa Claus's city up here. Crying out loud. They bound together with Harry Tubman out here. All right, well, let's just go ahead and upgrade this chariot unit. And then we'll have the other 2 in there as well. So it'd bring us 3 on there. I could upgrade... Yeah, I've got enough to upgrade another chariot if I want. So I could make 4 into that army there and then send the other chariot up here somewhere. And be good. I have no idea... How I get horse people, I have no idea. None whatsoever. But I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. But apparently, like, once you go into the next age, you lose, like, a number of the units. So that's why I'm building the next army over here. I need to be able to have another army to put some more units in. Otherwise, I'm going to lose them. I'm going to lose them, man. I took so long to build them up. I've got a pretty good army here. So there we go. All right. Oh, I can move them. Yay. Let's just go over there. Go there. And see, this isn't great place to be putting horses because they're going to just go real slow. But We'll just bring them up there. And just have a whole bunch of units right around, ready to go. Maybe we're placing an embargo on the city. I have no idea. None whatsoever. So, okay. We're just going to keep that guy there. We're just going to have him on alert, ready to go at a moment's notice. Unfortunately, he's in the tundra of the North Pole. But, listen, that's what you get, man. That's what you get. All right, I'm going to heal this guy. I'm going to heal. Okay, they're already healing. Are they? I thought they... Oh, they are healed. Okay, yay. Yay. So, do I send them back down? Let's see. Let's at least keep an eye out. You know what I could do is maybe take out their archers. And that way they can't attack our ship anymore. That might be a good idea. And we'll just... Oh, holy cow! The Mayans are trying to take over Bug Out. I knew those Mayans were going to try and take it over, for crying out loud. Yeah, Bug Out. Okay, so, yeah, they're in battle with Bug Out over here. So I might try and help him out. Yeah, I'm just worried about this guy right here. Worried about that guy. All right, that is it, people. That is all of my movements here. How are we on good? How are we on good? Your troops just leave. Yes, take out the archers. Then your ship can be the one shaking their fist. Yeah, unfortunately. Now, maybe I can send... Because this guy's a chariot up here. Maybe I can send the chariot down this way. Although they have the spear people. Spear X, if you will. So, that's not good for the... that's definitely not good for the chariots. So, that wouldn't be a good matchup. You know, I might just let the Mayans take care of Bug Out. We tried to take care of it. It didn't work. So I'm just going to keep an eye on this guy here, and everybody else can fend for themselves. Gold, Peabody says. Gold. We're doing fine. We're at 180, and we get 46 a turn. We had 51, but I guess it's because those extra chariots. I think that's the reason why. So that's why it went down. All right, I'm just going to keep an eye once again up here. Okay, that's Ahsoka. Okay, we're good. Just going to keep an eye over here and just keep an eye on what Harriet Tubman's doing. She's doing whatever the hell she's doing there, man. I don't know. No idea whatsoever. Stupid autocorrect, says P-Money. Gosh dang, auto cucumber. How dare you. All right, so I am going to move my army over here. And hopefully that would mean that the Hoplites would get some experience points for my army. That's the... gosh dang it. No, I don't want to see his golden llama yet again. Although I did want to see his headdress. That is a nice... I gotta admit, man, even though I'm going to... pillage and sack and burn your city over here. I gotta make an exception for the hat, man. That's a pretty nice hat. I might put that up in the academy. Might take that as a war souvenir, people. Definite war souvenir. All right, where are we? Here we go. Let's attack. Let's attack, people. Did we get it? We got it, people. We got it. And we got one experience point. That was it. One whole experience point. Yay. Terrific. All right. Let me go ahead and just pop out this other guy, if I can. Oh, no. He already moved. Gosh dang it. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully these guys will attack Harriet Tubman and not me. Because I am going to destroy your village. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, I get a promotion. Yay. And I got culture. Even better. See, kids, if you go out and destroy other civilizations, it gives you culture. At least according to this game. So, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Burn, pillage, loot. All that good stuff, people. Yay. I get a... I'm glad. I'm glad I did that. Glad I did that because that's going to help. That is definitely going to help people. For sure. All right. So, I've got a point to put out for my army commander. Let's see. You know, I might go for this maneuver. We've been talking about it for a while. This commander has 1 movement while on land and ignores terrain movement restrictions when packed. So in other words, when I have all the units within the army, let's just say I go across those rocks or the river or something like that. Usually it's a, if it's 3 movements, usually that takes away like 2 of them. So it really only becomes 1 movement that you can do. Or, forest or some of the other stuff. So if I had the mobility maneuver, what I could do is move that army around a whole lot quicker. That golden llama is cursed. It's why you keep seeing it. Apparently. Well, we did much like Moses coming down from Mount Ararat. I just took out the 10 Commandments and just threw it at that golden llama and just blew it up. Sorry, Aaron. Sorry about that. And, what was it? What was the other guy there? Gosh, I forget. Edward G. Robinson. I forget his character name. Take that, Edward G. Robinson. Smash! So, there you go. The more you know. Yeah, you get culture when you pillage and destroy another village out there. I don't think that's how culture works, says Amy. Is something in Pat on fire? I think you're talking about this. I think it is a what do they call that? Like a brickyard or something like that. I can click on it in just a minute and let you know. But yeah, I am thinking maneuver. Although I remember also Mrs. P Money also suggested leadership as well. I would get more yield in settlements when I'm stationed over there. So, like before, when they're just sitting there, not doing anything, not fighting or anything like that, I would get more yields off of some of the stuff, which would be great. But the army is for destroying things and blowing stuff up. So, I really like maneuver, logistics, the quartermaster, I like. I could use, but it's not like a must-have or anything like that. Assault, shock tactics, 3 combat strength for cavalry units within the command radius when attacking. That would be great for the other army. It's not this guy, so I'd have to trade people out, but that would be nice. So I got a bunch of horse units. Bulwark, land units within the command radius, complete fortifications, 1 turn quicker. Meh. Bastion, hold the line. Meh. Yeah, so I'm kind of between maneuver or leadership, people. What say ye? Gosh, dang it. Let me get you back. There we go. What say ye out here in the chats? Exploding gold llamas. So it was a pinata. Aha! Now we know. P-Money, Ruth says leadership. I say maneuver. Gosh dang it. Amy, what say ye out here as far as what should we do with our army commander? I'm leaning a little bit more towards mobility, but if you happen to say leadership and zeal, I won't vote against you out here. Mainly because it's We Love the Tyrant Day, and I am magnanimous during the celebrations of We Love the Tyrant out here, because, you gotta look out for the little people. What do they do? Okay, once again, maneuver. Basically, my big horsey fella here, which is my army commander, he can, let me get out of that real quick. He can move over some of these, where you see where it says rough on there. So let me just say, for example, flat. My guy can move pretty quickly across these flat terrain without an issue. I think he has either 2 or 3 movements. Once you come across the rough, or like let's say, let me find another one here. I don't know, maybe the woodlands as well. Definitely the rivers. They become just one movement. So what I'm thinking of doing is giving this guy the movement to be able to move across these rough terrains a whole lot quicker. So it would mean that the guy would be able to move a whole lot quicker, and I'd be able to get to wherever I needed to go pretty quickly. The other one, let me find it here 1 second. Thing with the thing. Is called Zeal. That's leadership. We've had the army commander just kind of sitting tight for a while, kind of in our cities. So if I choose this one, it would actually help out the cities. So, you know, the army, they're made to attack, so that's why I'm kind of going towards maneuver. But if they're just kind of sitting around doing nothing, I like the leadership and zeal. So it makes us the horses more nimble. Yes, that's good for getting to people who need help. Yes, that's one great way of thinking of it, Amy. That's one great way of thinking of it. I was thinking so he can move quickly to smash people, but I like your version better. Here during the wonderful people, the terrific, we love the Tyrant Day. We love the Tyrant Day. So, Amy, that is up to you right now, and Melissa as well if she wants to jump in. Mobility or zeal? Leadership or maneuver? I'm kind of hedging towards this one, but I will wait for you to decide. And take a drink. And zeal is good for taking care of the city. How? Okay. So it says 5% to all yields in a settlement when stationed on a district. So if I have them parked over here in one of these districts here, let's just say, yeah, so brickyard, people, it was a brickyard. That was, they're killing for bricks out here. So if I go over to my city of Pat here, we look up here. I got 24 food, 25 production, 25 gold, 11 science, 2. I only got just a little bit of culture. I'm happy, though. I'm happy, and also the other one as well. So it would give me a 5% increase on, let me see if I can find them here. So like right here, the flat tropical rainforest, it gives me 2 production, 1 science, and 1 happiness. So on all of these like tiles that I'm working here, it would give me 5% more. Pardon me. So, I mean, not like a huge bump of anything, but, you know, it's nice. My army guy for the past couple turns has just been kind of sitting around waiting to see what Harriet Tubman did. So that would be great when they're just kind of in peacetime. So think of it this way. Are we choosing a promotion for peace or war? That's the that'd be the way to think about it. It'll give you more happiness. That is good, says Amy. That is good. So are you saying zeal? All right, if we're going with that, type in zeal. If we're going with the other one, type in mobility. Either or, Amy. Peace is good, yes. Now you see, Bear has been very magnanimous with Harriet Tubman. I still have not told her to get off my lawn just yet. But, gosh dang it, man. Once we go to war, we're going to war, baby. She says zeal. All right. All right. Is that also what Ruth says? Ruth also says zeal as well, so I cannot go against my ladies out here. We're going to go with leadership, people. We're going to go with zeal. Actually, what's the next one here? Field commission. Land units within the command radius can be upgraded as if in friendly territory. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that one. All right, we are confirming it, people. We have had zeal for our commander. Although I really wanted to get maneuver. All right, there we are, people. There we are. Now Amy says, I mean, if you want running around or more, or if it has a better path, maybe you could choose the other one. It is already chosen, Amy. Women victorious against me again, says people. Again. Holy cow, the Mayans are definitely taking over. Definitely taking over. Well, let me help you out, Mayans. I'm just going to help you out here, man. Because you've got... Looks like this unit is heading towards his city there, so he might need a little bit of help here. So I'm gonna help out. Attack the city of Bug Out. Shaking my fist at them. They're shaking their spears at me. You could say they're shake-a-spear. Shake a spear, people. Shake a spear. All right. Anyways, there's that. Oh, bear, for crying out loud. Let's see. We are going to add to the army. There we go. Yay! All right. So, yeah, this would be the great one if you wanted to put mobility in there. Because if I had mobility with this army here with the horses, yeah, I could just take him and just kind of move him up here pretty quickly. Otherwise, it's going to take several turns to get up that way. So, I'm going to have to wait on that one. Let's see. Can I do another one? Can I add another one to my army? Yes, I can. All right. How many? Okay, so it's got three horsemen / horsewomen / horse people / horse X in there. So there you go. Why is this guy damaged? Soaker the World Renouncer has been damaged by somebody. Who's this guy? Patchouli. I don't know. Maybe they're attacking each other. I have no idea. Listen, that's all up to you, people. I got nothing to do with that. All right, there was our culture relationship. Harry Tubman, a change from hostile to unfriendly. Oh, all right. Well, so we went from I hate you to I really don't like you. I really don't like you. Seeing you needing mobility reminds me of the Simpsons reference. Don't blame me. I voted for Kodos. That's true. What was it? Abortions for some and small American flags for others. Was that their campaign slogan? There you go, man. It's been a minute. But if Bear remembers correctly, that's what they were talking about. All right. I want to get them kind of close. Let me do that. Let me just bring them over here. There we are. Is this guy going? Yep, go ahead and go. All right, so we've got quite the battle plan ready to go right here to take over this one city here. So if it ever comes to it, people, we're ready to go. Ready to go, people. Ready to go. All right, Peabody, and I guess Amy and Melissa as well. It is 9 o'clock. Normally, we just kind of run for an hour or so, but I always ask out there, hashtag one more turn, yay or nay, people. We're at turn number 133. So what do we go through? 4 turns? I think it was 4 turns. So, yeah, we're not doing too bad. 960 BCE. P-Money says, yeah, one more turn. The old Civ crack is getting the whole P-Money out here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm still keeping an eye on what the heck happened up here. There's another. So she took over and I guess stayed with the encampment there. And there's now, is that Kernan again? Kerman came back. Oh, for crying out loud. You never take down a frog, man. They keep coming back. They just keep moving around the map. I'll let her deal with it. I'm going to let her deal with that. That's not any of my business. Amy is partying out, so let's go, people. Don't let the party stop. Wait, how did she go through my Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, I got more experience off of that. That's cool. I like that. Okay, well, apparently you could send... This is different from previous civilizations. Apparently, she sent her unit right through the fortified unit that was right here. You'd figure, hey, you've got your units. He's all fortified. They shouldn't be able to go into that tile, and yet they did. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with this stinking game. Oh, another volcano, people. Another volcano. The poor Mayans out there. They're getting invaded by bug outs, and they are getting volcanoes left and right, people. That's poor them. Your diplomatic action, city-state incorporate villages, has been completed. Oh, excellent. Okay, that was this guy, the Kenji people. So apparently, when we go into the next age, which I don't know, coming up soon, 20 turns, I have no idea. But as soon as we go into the next age, these sort of minor civilization / barbarian folks that we've befriended, they go away. They go away. So you got to, what was it called? Incorporate. You got to incorporate them. So they stick around for 10 more turns, if I remember correctly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is my city now? What the heck? Well, all right. Well, we welcome the new town of Kenji, people. Got a brand new town hanging out here, which, by the way, if I'm going to do that, let me, yeah. It's going to spend some granary. But you know what? Let me go ahead and do it here. Yes, right there. We're going to put it right there. Yes, now we're going to get jade, people. Do I already have jade? I do not have jade. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I learned something. I learned something there. Okay, so I can actually I can incorporate if I have enough. Yeah, so I can incorporate Taruga, whatever the hell. Yeah. I like that. I like that idea. Let me do that. How do I do it? Incorporate. 240. I got enough, baby. I know he looks like a African Justin Trudeau out here. But we're going to go ahead and do it, people. I'm going to go ahead and incorporate. And that'll take 10 turns. Hopefully we're still around in 10 turns. And then this city becomes ours, baby. And now we've got a road. Now we're going to have a road at least through, their territory. But hey, at least it's a road. I'll take it. I'll take it. Change the new town to Little Moneyville. Little Money. Listen, I've already have one town named Ruth. Right here. And we've already also got one named Lesterville as well. So, there you go. P-Money, only because I'm not sure if this reverts back in the next age to, the previous people there. The kind of minor civilization that was there beforehand. So, I have no idea how this works. So, let me hold off on that for right now, okay? Had to try. Yes, it's fine. Oh, and I can get silver? Excellent. And sheepies? Oh, baby. All right. This is actually turning out. Oh, look at the road. Excellent. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. That was a great idea. That was a great idea. I'm glad I did that. Glad I did that. All right. Grow town. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. I get jade. I like it, man. I like it. Let's see. Jade gives me city resource of 15 gold. I like it. Yes. Ah, crap. I'm over my settlement cap. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Fear Access Games, if you are listening and or watching, I have no idea where to find my settlement cap. Okay, so apparently, as soon as I got this guy, I went over my settlement cap, which I think maybe next turn is going to make my happiness go down. Why it does that, I don't know. They're trying to balance stuff. I have no idea what they're doing, but I have no idea where to find that at. So, gosh dang it. Anyways, there's that. Whatever. Let's see. So I did that. Yes. Agenda of Augustus has changed our relationship, hopefully for the better. Your hoplite was attacked. That's all right. We got some bonus points out of it. I'm good with that. And you have been defeated. What? You have been defeated. Oh. Man. Well, that's it, people. I've been defeated. No, not me. You. You have been defeated. It's not Bear. It's you. You have been... You have been defeated. Oh, yeah. Ah, for crying out loud. Gosh dang it. Private browser. Maybe in the next age it will be Big Money Town. Big Money Town. Big Money Town. No, the name of it is YUE. I says you have been defeated. So apparently another civilization that we haven't discovered yet is gone. So sayonara, goodbye, goodbye you. We hardly knew you, ye, whatever. No, Bear was making a joke. Amy. Bear was making a joke. All right, over the settlement cap. Where do I find that? There's only so much administration one can assemble. Too many places for it to go. With our new settlement, we have exceeded our settlement cap. Perhaps researching more civics might help. Perhaps, maybe showing me where the hell that settlement cap would be might be a good idea, so I could, like, avoid doing that. I think I am studying this, which would give me one. Yes. P-Money, I'm glad we did this. I had no idea where my settlement cap was, so in the next turn, we're going to get that boosted back up, so that won't matter. But yeah, that ticks me off, man. Ticks me off. All right. Let us see. So I might put it in Athens because I'm like -2 gold right now. So that might be the good place to go. Everybody else is helping out. Everybody's helping out. But yeah, let's just go ahead and bring it into Athens. Gosh dang it. Do the thing with the thing. There we go. Silk Road's completed. Ah, yay. I get a economic legacy point. Yay. And I also get, gosh dang it, it covers over it. Fear Access gains. Fix your game, for crying out loud. Legacy option for next age, the Master Caravaner. 5 gold for every trade route in antiquity. Oh, awesome. I like that. Yay. So, let's see. It was economic? Oh, wow. I'm way out here. Very cool. So, going into the next age, I'm doing great on the economic. I'm trying to get there in the science. That's kind of my main focus right now. Military is doing great. Let's see. I still haven't assembled a full army. Okay, maybe I'll do that next. And culture, I can't do nothing with culture right now because I got to construct 4 world wonders. Oh, it gives me credit for the second one. Okay. Very cool. I got to do 4, though. And I just don't have the time for that. Literally and figuratively. All right, let's go, people. Let's go. Ah, shoot. It did not give me any indication of what she's going on in here. But you know what? That's all right. I'm just going to leave them there. I'm just going to put them on alert. Put them on alert and just, you know, whenever the war happens, we've got somebody right there. Definitely got somebody right there, man. All right. Let me take my army commander and bring him over here. And then I'll let my hoplite attack this guy and hopefully get some more promotion points. Let's see. I am at 28 out of 75. So I got a ways to go. I'm definitely going to get maneuver the next time for sure. So I maybe just kind of fill up this first, the first choices that you get. I mean, you can go all the way down the tree, but probably having a kind of a base one across might be a good idea. So let me move him. Okay. So, for example, Amy, let me find it. Let me get the army commander. Okay, so he went 1 tile right there, right? Okay. Gosh dang it, I can't. I'm pretty sure this is rough terrain. It's a river. It's also a forest out here. So if I were to choose maneuver, he would have an extra 1 or 2 turns to be able to go. So that's the reason that I wanted to check out maneuver. All right, let's see. We are going to have a major victory. Let's go. Yay! And I got 1 XP. Not very much, but we'll take it. Hopefully Harriet Tubman doesn't attack us. That would not be good. And can I... Well, I want to get them back. In fact, that's the barracks. Let me just go ahead and do that, and I'll heal my unit over there. Okay. Chariot. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, yeah, there's the chariot. I'm just going to put them on alert. Put them on alert. So I've got 4 units right across here. 3 horses and 1 archer. So I'll take the archer and I'll be able to bombard and then use the horses to attack. And hopefully that'll be pretty good. All right. You as well. We'll just put you on alert. Yep, there we go. And my boat. Oh, my hoplite's almost healed. Great. Excellent. All right, well, we'll just keep attacking Bug out here. Splat. Yeah. Okay, cool. And that's it, people. That is it. That is it. Poor you, says Pew. Poor you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, listen, like I said, it was kind of the choice. Like, okay, do you want to have the army guy, you know, have all the bonuses in war, or do you want to have it in peace? You know, do you think you're going to be at war more often, or are you going to be at peace more often? You know, if we're going to be at peace for a while, you know, yeah, it's a great idea. The leadership was a great idea. If we're going to be attacking Harriet Tubman, we're going to be going through some rough terrain. Definitely some rough terrain. So I definitely wanted to have that guy to be able to maneuver pretty quickly. Let me just see here. 29 out of 75. So it's going to take a lot of battles to get to the next one there. But we'll get there. We'll get there. I think we'll be at war soon, says Peabody. I think so, too. I think so, too. All right. 917. Hashtag one more turn, or are we good, people? Are we good out there? I shall wait the 30 to 45 seconds to figure out what people want. Let's check it out. Some of the other villages here. That's 8 turns to grow. This is, gosh dang it, freaking Fear Access Games. It's got the freaking thing over it, so I can't tell how many turns it's going to take. I don't know. 1, 9, 19. I have no idea. For crying out loud. Pat is going to grow in 16 turns. How about Sparta? 23. Ay, ay, ay. Lesterville, it is up and coming, Amy. It's going to grow in 2 more turns. So we're going to get this gypsum the next game here. Next game. Ruth said she'll do dishes, so 1 more turn. Oh, wow. Oh, poor Mrs. P. Money. Haven't heard do the dishes instead of P. Money. You should have just jumped in there and says, no, of course not. I'll do them. They're dishes. I'll do them. But no, let's go ahead. Hashtag one more turn. Turn number 134 at 940 BC, whatever the hell he is. Let's go, people. There's Harriet Tubman again. Doing what? I have no idea. None whatsoever.
Of the society which produces it.
Yay. Okay. Yes, indeed. Big thing, settlement unit. I love that. Got that. I could do conscription, 1 maintenance, -1 maintenance for units per turn. I like that. But nothing really that I want to replace it with. I could replace it with charismatic leader, maybe. You know, that may help. But honestly, I'm making pretty good gold here. 56 per turn. I'm not doing too bad. So that would actually, let's see. It would be, I wonder if it's total. I guess -1 per. I guess per. Is it per unit? I don't know. I mean, it would be nice. It'd be nice. I'm spending 30 gold per turn on my units, and I am spending how much on? Does it break it down? It sort of does. Where you're spending building maintenance. Let's see, -2. Yeah, I guess Athens is the only one. Oh, and Pat as well, because I didn't build that city, but there you go. So I'm fine. I'm fine with the gold. I don't need that much gold. The culture, it's about the same, 51 per turn. But yeah, I'd rather get culture than gold. Said nobody ever. Said nobody ever. I want to make the announcement, says Peabody, that I'm married to someone awesome to let me do hashtag one more turn. One more turn. Oh, which town do we get to grow? Amy, this is all you. This is all you out here. We are growing Lesterville. Good old Lesterville. It's time to grow Lesterville here. Now, what I would recommend, old Bear would recommend out here, some gypsum. Some gypsum out here. That would actually really help. That would really help. I can put that in the capital city and make my army go a little bit quicker. But Amy, Melissa, this is for you. This is for you. So where would you like to grow? We can grow on the lake that we have here. We've got some nice spots to put some fishing boats. Let's see. We could... Let's see, what would this... I could put one right here, which would kind of expand our territory a little bit more. Let's see. 1, 2... It's three tiles. So 1, 2, 3... You know, you could put stuff here, but it doesn't expand the... It doesn't expand the borders. I could put one right here, and it would expand it. Yeah, I definitely would probably go with gypsum. Would be Bear's recommendation, but... I will leave it to the ladies out here. Oh, you're welcome, Melissa. You're so welcome. Are you able to get the mineral you wanted? Yeah, it was right here. We grew the last time that we grew it. We grew this clay pit. I says, I need to get this clay pit to be able to get to the gypsum. So we finally are able to get to it. So if you want to, we can get the gypsum. We can definitely get gypsum. What is gypsum? I forget. Let's see. Gypsum. Hydrated calcium sulfate, people. I call gypsum after the Greek word for chalk. So it's fancy chalk. Who knew? Forms as a brine but turns into a translucent crystal after being subjected to pressure and heat under the Earth's surface for hundreds of millions of years. As such, it often exists along other remnants on the sea floor, salt deposits, or limestone. Gypsum has been known since Egyptian times as a source of plaster. Oh, plaster, okay. The association of hard hydrated calcium sulfate with powdery calcium sulfate, hermaphrodite? Whatever, is what makes this so useful. Okay, even back then. By heating the gypsum and releasing some of its water, one can form the powder into shapes. When more water is added, it hardens again. While the plaster isn't terribly strong, it is useful as a building material. Due to gypsum's sulfur content, it also has uses in agriculture as a fertilizer. There you go, people. The more you know. The more you know. Get it, says Peabody. Get it. Well, it's Lesterville, okay? So I got to go after the ladies here. Awesome. You should get it then. Okay. Rue said just gypsum. I hardly knew him. Ba-dum-bum-ba. Ba-dum-bum-ba. Okay, there we go. We're going to get some gypsum, baby. Look at there. There's your gypsum mine, Amy. There you go, Melissa. Mining for gypsum. Boy, oh boy. We got some good stuff coming here, man. Got some good stuff coming. All right, we get to choose a civic, people. We get to choose a civic. I might as well just go with philosophy, just because it's the Greeks. But we will. I can master code of laws. I can master citizenship. I can do skilled traders, which would give us coinage. 1 gold for each imported resource. We only have 1, so it would only give us 1, so no big deal. Colossus has already been built, so that's no biggie. Let's see. Philosophy would give us a social policy slot. Excellent. And scholars as well. Scholars as well. Gypsum, here we come, says Melissa. There you go. There you go. So, let's see. Code of Laws Mastery would give us ethics and steal government secrets. I don't really need it. I'm leaning towards philosophy. P-Money's saying philosophy. All right, we're going to do it. Just because it's the Greeks, I mean, you might as well. Even though we're being led by a Frenchman, I still got to go with philosophy out here. It is Athens, after all. 920 BCE, people. There you go. All right, we are definitely taking the gypsum and bringing it over here. There we are. Athens capital. So Athens is definitely going to be producing quite a bit. 34, so that's going to help us out with our army guy, and also whenever we get mathematics, we're going to need to be able to build a what was it? An academy. Here we go. So that's the big thing that we're looking out for here. It's going to take a couple turns here, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right, P-Money, you remember the last time when we were talking about this? Where is it? Here, hold on. Your crisis policies, right? We were talking about decentralization, negative 75 gold, and food in towns with a specialization. So here it is. It's saying, hey, don't you want a specialization in your town? It goes down to Lesterville, which would be a great, probably a great, where is it? Fishing town, probably. Probably a pretty good one there. Maybe a trade outpost. I don't know, but so you could do that. You could do that as a +1 of food on farms, pastures, and fishing boats. We got plenty of fishing boats. That'd be great. But yeah, so if I were to choose that, then that would knock off 75% of all that sort of stuff. So that's why I didn't choose it. I was like, it's a wash. I don't have any ones doing any specializations, which I probably should, to be honest with you, because like Sparta is size 10 here, and it's gonna take 21 turns to grow again. So just having it as a growing city doesn't really help me out a whole lot, because it just takes forever to grow after I think 6 or 8 after a while. So once your city hits a certain size, it just goes really slow to be able to grow it. So that's kind of one of the downsides to doing that. But otherwise, there we are. Okay. Yeah, this guy was going down there. Let's put them down there. Let's take our army fellas, and I'm just going to bring them onto the road over here. Hopefully we'll be able to get back into the town pretty quickly. And hopefully block Harriet Tubman's way, but apparently you can go through. Go figure. Go freaking figure. All right, let me send my guys back down here. We're going to try and take out Bug Out again. Hopefully not have to bug out yet again, but we'll see. We shall see. Oh, I've got another turn. Oh, excellent. Let me bring them back. Okay, so since we did the zeal, right? Since we did the leadership, I don't know if it's just any spot or if it has to be probably in one of these districts. If I were to put my army over here, let's just say into this district, that would give me that bonus. So the city would do a whole lot better now that I have that army unit in there. So if he's just sitting in there during, peacetime, that's great. That's terrific. It's growing the city. Terrific. It's fine. When it comes to wartime and I'm trying to move him back and forth and all around and everything, that's where it becomes quite an issue. I was able to move him pretty quickly because we got roads here. But once you get outside the road network, it becomes hard. It becomes really hard. All right, galley time. Let's attack time. Man, they are just the most resilient people I've ever seen. Ay. Okay, it's taken forever. Definitely taken forever. Well, P-Money is Mrs. P-Money done with the dishes, or hashtag one more turn out here for you. We are at turn number 135, 920 BC, whatever the hell E stands for. We are on possibly the verge of war with Harriet Tubman. Ooh, I need to take out that scout. Let me take out that scout. Let me move it one more turn. Hashtag. One more turn out here. There we go. Take that, scout. Doesn't give me anything, but that's all right. Whatever. Ruth wants the TV back to watch a movie. I think that is it. Well, apparently so, Peabody. Apparently so. So, all right, we will, for marital bliss out there, we will go ahead and call it an evening here. Turn number 135, 920 BC, whatever the hell he is. We do this every Monday and Tuesday evenings, right here, 8 o'clock. Play it along with old Bear and you, yes, you out there in the chat. You can help out as well. Kind of a little interactive video game experience. And just kind of general hangout stream. Get to say hello to everybody and chat up. Maybe make some friends along the way, people. Along the way. So I want to thank everybody out there. Great to see Amy, Melissa as well. P-Money, Mrs. P-Money, all the little P-Moneys out there. And of course, all of our Russian bots and lurkers out there. But you know what, people? You know what? All this talk about taking over the world has made Bear hungry. So he's going to head back, people, into the woods. So until next time, which will be tomorrow at 8 o'clock, so I hope to see you there. Grrrr! Grrrr. Night, everyone.